Jigs, what's the sort of difference? Alex.
He hasn't let you down again, has he, Roger? I don't know. It's so unfair.
Touch wood, of course he's playing. Million keys don't say things like that. I'm afraid to get the bottom of the barrel as it is. Cups broken 3.
Cups replaced 3.
When?
I told you this morning.
Sorry, love, couldn't have. It's down here on my list.
Sorry, darling, twice. Once when I worked you with your grapefruit juice and with a forecast, and once when I was driving you here. Sorry, darling.
You don't have to mess me about, William. I mean, I don't make up this list for fun. It's all down to me, all this.
Well, why don't you tell them? What's that, Alex?
Oh, he probably volunteered to help me roll the pitch. 1 o'clock, promise. I don't know why I bother at times. Really, I don't. I mean, the point I'm trying to make is, if they can't say, if they're going to be here, they should say they're going to be here. I mean, I'm here. Why can't they be here?
Well, tell them.
Ryan was expected to continue. Temperatures will reach 20 degrees centigrade, 40 to 12 degrees overnight.
I told you the weather forecast.
I
I don't know, you're always talking about making a stand at the wicket. Why don't you make a stand here and tell them?
William, if I start laying down the law, half of them won't shut up at all. I mean, all I can do is what I do now. Ask for volunteers. And let's face it, they do volunteer.
Yes, but then do they show up? They don't show up. But I show up, darling, don't I? Every week I show up.
Ah, yes, but then you're the captain's wife. Oh, fair business. I love you. Okay?
And I love you too, darling.
What? Truth is, wouldn't be the same if you weren't here, couldn't it? And you know why, don't you?
Well, we're very lucky. We enjoy being together.
Yes, there is that. But not only that, Mim. Mim, teams want to come to play. And not just because of the game, but because of your teams. Your teams are talked about throughout the entire Southwestern League. Did you know that?
Not the entire Southwestern League, surely.
Not for her. As for my side of things, all right, okay, fair enough. Maybe I do take on more than my fair share. Perhaps I could do this in more trouble. But Mim, we're not talking about chaps from school. We're talking about men, pretty much set in their ways. And I start laying down the law about fatigue duties, and I destroy everything I've built over the past 2 years. What's 20 degrees centigrade, what's it? I mean, the crumbs, Mim. Last year we didn't even have this place. Now I can really get my feet under the table. I mean, who knows where it'll lead? Premier League, Winter Tours, who knows? Sometimes I just lay awake at night just dreaming about it. It's a team, Mim, a fighting unit, if you like, and I'm the captain. It's me who controls whether we win or lose, and I want to win, Mim. There's no point else. It's very fine balance, and it's all psychology between the captain and the diplomacy. What I've noticed.
Please don't do that. You know I don't like it.
Right, well, I'll be on with lighting things up. What's next on your side of things?
Toilet requisites. Oh, Roger, do ask them about stealing the soap. Tell them about it, please. Oh, and it's 69.
What?
Degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, super.
It's me. Hi. Well, at the club. You know, cricket. You know me. Never give up. Anyway, you won. Sorry? No, not really. She was in the bedroom, drying her hair. But perhaps it isn't such a good idea to phone me. And not at home. Not for a while, anyway. You know what she's like. Sorry? No, of course you don't know what she's like. I mean, I know what she's like. She gets a bit upset, obviously. Well, she's my wife, after all. I can't come around this afternoon. Why, what happened? What do you mean, face to face? No, I'm not losing my temper. No, of course I don't mind you. It's just that... Pardon? No, I'm not trying to start an argument. I'm supposed to be playing cricket. I've told Jimmy I'm playing. I've told Roger I'm playing. If I turn around now and say I can't play, what excuse can I give? No, of course the game isn't more important than... 2:30.
Hurry up!
Hang on.
Didn't I see Bob coming just now?
I think I'll find you on the other end of that piece of wire.
Oh.
I'll see you later.
What do you mean? Where are you going?
I shan't get off. I'm going to the greengrocer's.
Why?
Well, you were going, but I don't think you'll get around to it.
Well, I mean, can't somebody else go?
Well, there's no one else here, is there?
There's him.
Yes, but you'll need him. And by the way, you got the key.
No.
Are you sure?
Oh, William, please, don't patronise me.
I'm not patronising you, darling. I just want the car keys. And I think I know where they might be.
Singing, Shirley. She could go, surely.
No, they're not coming today. They're looking at houses.
Well, then what about what's his face? Good God, it's on his way.
Yeah, well, you should have asked them then, shouldn't you?
Marianne!
Oh, do stand still, Roger.
What if I...
Oh, my God. Oh, well.
Go out and come back in again, shall I?
What?
It's just Roger being difficult again.
I am not difficult. Bob, am I difficult?
I heard you're a bit of a pushover myself. What's it all about?
What do you mean, bit of a pushover?
Ask him.
Do I have to ask you, darling?
No, come on, woman, off you go, chop, come on.
You don't say chop, chop, Roger. You know how it upsets me. Yes, I am good.
Maybe I love you. Okay?
And I love you too, darling. Bye.
Bloody good woman you got there, Raj.
What?
A bloody gem.
Oh, mine too.
What?
What? Sorry.
No.
Oh, never asked.
I don't seem to have the knack myself.
Luck of the draw if you ask me.
What a mess I've made of my life. And it's not just my life, is it?
You know what I think, Bob?
No.
I think we should get the table up.
Right. Well, where do you want it?
That's the point. Well, best wait till Ben gets back. We'll only be messing up the system. Leave it. Roller.
Well, I thought it was Alex's turn this week.
What? He's wore blind. Well, where is it?
He always wears blind.
Right. All set then.
Well, I would like to. Only I've got a bit of trouble. I mean, I would. You know I would.
What do you mean, trouble? Don't tell me it's your back again. Look, I've got you down here at number 3. Here it is in writing. Bob Riley, number 3.
Oh, well, and now then, I'm not keen on that, Rog. Well, not number 3. Well, you know me. 4 or 5, top way.
Now, if I was to put my trust in a man backing up at number 3 and I give you a job there, you know who that bloke will be, now, don't you?
A couple of years ago, maybe.
Now, you're all right. I mean, you're back in...
Oh, yes, there's no trouble there, Rog. I feel a really good nick. You know what I mean? Really good nick.
Super.
And you really want me at number 3?
I really need you at number 3. You've been the only general all-rounder in the side.
Yeah.
Right then. There are problems there on
Only one. I can't play. Not today. Sorry.
But I thought you said you were all right.
No, I said my back was all right. No. It's Jimmy.
Oh, I see.
Oh, come on, Rog. I know you never liked it, but...
Oh, I want you to let you play.
Well, it's not that. Who said it was that? No. She's ill. As a matter of fact, she's in bed. And I just don't think I can leave her. Not all day.
You've got a crack, Bob, I'll give it up.
How long since you gave up?
About 2 weeks.
40 a day now.
Willpower, I suppose. Mim gave it up at the same time himself.
I feel rotten. You know that, Rog.
Bad issue?
Pretty bad. Temperature and everything. You know women. They don't go to bed unless they're, you know.
Well, you see, because the thing is, Ken, I've only got 11 players. If you don't play, I'm down to 10. And I'm not borrowing, Bob. I'm not borrowing any of that off. Especially like the way they behaved last time. They get off on me and bloody both of them. And I wouldn't have them. I mean it.
Oh, I know you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I left until this morning, just in case she pulled herself together. But if anything, she's even worse. That's who I was phoning just now. The doctor. Just sort of, you know.
What is it? Flu?
More like a heady cold.
Right. Well, here's what you do then. You put you here in the car, nice and warm, couple of blankets, plenty of sunshine, nice proper sunshine, clear ahead, do the world good. Look, why don't you give her a drink? Come on, give her a drink.
Well, I would, Rog, only, you know, Jenny, she might take it the wrong way. She's a bit funny like that. I really feel I should go and look after her. On that step, really.
I understand, Bob, of course I do. If she's not well, she's not well. I mean, that's not your fault. These things happen. Women with little ones, as I would call them. But I'd like to say one thing. One last thing. And that is, I have come to depend on you. Out there on you. We'll miss you. That's all. That's all I wanted to say. We'll miss you, that's all. I mean, especially with this lot sitting, coming and thrashing us all around the park after what we did to them last year. It'll be a battle, but never mind. We'll be all right. The old mate.
Right, I feel terrible.
Oh, no. We'll make it. Always have, always will. Goodness.
Afternoon, Skip. Afternoon, old boy. Any chance of a knock, is there?
I thought you said you couldn't play this week.
Oh, okay. Suddenly thought to myself, good God, what do I want to do? Trailing around looking at houses. So I said to her, look now, you want to look at houses? You're quite capable of looking at the bloody things by yourself. So, too late for a knock, fair enough. Bit of umpiring. Very fancy.
How would you fancy a lock at number 3?
Ah, well, yeah.
5?
Anyway, you fancy, old boy, you're the job, huh?
5 it is then. Smashing. Jolly good. Oh. What's this? Oh, Bob, you can't play.
Oh, that's a bit of bad. Not like you to let the side down, Bob, old boy.
It just so happens my wife is rather ill. Well, a bit poorly.
A likely story.
What do you mean, I like this story?
I think the beautiful Virginia has given you a bit of stick. Just send her round here, old Uncle Dennis, old boy. Straighten her out. You've got to train them in there. Not only do they expect it, they like it.
Do they? Do they really?
Ask Rog. He's got it all nicely organised, haven't you, Rog?
What? Oh, yes.
Jimmy is ill, and 5 minutes ago, you weren't playing either.
Don't get hilariated, old boy. Just put your leg, that's all. Just put your leg. So, what's on the agenda?
The roller.
Roller. Just the 3 of us, is there?
Just the 2 of you. I'm off.
Right. Just have a look at Jimmy Little. Oh, yes, Rog, had a word with my contact, and we can have all the equipment we want at 10% below cost. Pads, bats, gloves, a lot. Fixed it.
Jolly good. Good old Dennis. Saves us a fortune, you know.
Yes, he has mentioned it.
Right, well, thanks for letting me know, Bob. You'll be off now, then. All right.
Well, the thing is, Rog, I mean, it's not definite. I mean, another hour and she could be fine. And I would rather fancy a knock at all.
No. You pop off and look after her, all right? I mean, you'd be much happier knowing we're not spending on you, all right? Okay? Super.
Right.
Well, good day, then, Dennis. I might catch you later, Rog. Quick find or something.
Now, if you happen to bump into a brand new BMW around the corner of the car park, please stand to mine.
Right then. Here, Bob. Where was I?
Roller.
Oh, yes. Well,
Pity about the weather.
what?
Well, the forecast reckons rain. Still, what do they know?
Any of the girls here yet?
Sorry?
Mem here, is she?
Yes, she's going to get the, whatchamacallit, the thingamajigs for the salads, the, what's this, sandwiches.
Look, Roger, I know I haven't been doing too well with the old Baptist recently, but I really think I'm through with it, you know? I really think I've found the answer. Know what I mean?
never expected to continue. What the hell are you talking about? I don't know. Off license. Bob, I knew it. He was supposed to collect the beer. I don't know. These blokes, their wives get in with something and they all fall to pieces. Right, will you collect the beer? And I'll sort this one out, okay?
Just the beer.
Yes, quick as you like. And you still that roller. Super.
Hello, boy. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello, Jim. This is Maggie from Dennis.
Hello.
Well. Pleased to meet you at last. Come to watch, have we?
Silly cow, look what she gives us up in.
I hate drafts, don't you?
A draft? Well, what's she on about, draft?
If you're sitting in a field, you're bound to get
sure what she's on about, will you?
He's not talking to me.
Oh, I see. Bit of a tip.
A bit of a tip. I'll bloody brain her. You know what I see? Go on, tell him what you see. I dare you.
I said I thought it would go first.
She thought it would go for I even had to carry me over bag. What sort of woman is that? Give up. Give up.
Look, if there's anything I can do.
How do you mean?
Well, I hate to see a young couple.
Oh, no. He's just irritable because he's missing his beard, that's all.
Well, there you are, then you see. I'm just going to pick it up.
What?
The beer.
No, he lost it. That's why he's missing. Tell you what, though, you can bring us back a bottle of wine.
Mais certainement, le vin rouge.
Yeah. White wine. German if you can. Here, I'll give you some money.
Give it to me later.
All right, then. Thanks very much. I think it's colder in here.
Don't waste your breath.
I'm not wasting it. I want you to turn in and stay. Look,
I'm not talking to you.
do it yourself.
In fact, I'm not talking to you ever again.
My mum will be pleased. She said you're a little twerp, and I agree with her.
But before I even talk to you again, I'll just say that you don't mess about my cooking, no, mess about your cement. Get off me, you silly great cow.
Come here, let me give you a cuddle. Cheer you up.
Get off me, you good. I'm supposed to be the demon bowler. How can I dish up my obstinance? I was across the dead in that lot. How many more times? I cannot stand violence.
After all.
This is for the captain, so a bit of respect.
Hello.
This is Maggie. I told you she was big, didn't I?
Not that big, am I? Anyway, don't you know you...
Get off. Get her off or she will ruin a spinning finger.
Still on it? I need to handle the roller.
The roller? Well, I thought Alex was down to do the roller.
He was, but he hasn't turned up.
Oh, what's the roller?
It's a great big heavy round thing that lets everything apart. A bit like you, as a matter of fact. Here, Rog, she's bigger than I. Why can't she do it?
Oh, I don't mind.
Would you really?
Well, it's not.
She wouldn't know the great stuff apart. Don't you dare. You'll hurt yourself.
Oh, Lauren. Don't you just here. Let me give you a kiss.
Don't keep picking me up, woman.
Let me baby.
I don't want a baby.
Maggie. Go on. Go and roll your rotten pitch. And don't go on about buying me a cocker spaniel. I don't want a cocker rotten spaniel.
Tell you what, if you wanted to do something, you could... Yes, you could, but this way from Winford, that can keep on the bottom. Wait for me, Colonel!
Hello? No, it isn't. It's Maggie. Who's that? Who? I don't think so. I'm the only one here at the moment. Yes, all right. I'll tell him. Bye.
Hello, I'm Miriam, Roger's wife. Who are you?
Oh, hello. I'm Maggie.
Maggie?
Kevin's wife.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Maggie. How nice to meet you at last.
I've heard all about you.
Oh, nice, I hope.
All about you and your fantastic friend.
Well, we were wondering where he'd hidden you away.
Now, why would he want to do that?
Why have you come today?
Oh, well, usually get on with the house, but...
Ah, yes. This Kevin said. And you haven't been there long, have you?
Oh, not long, no. That's why I don't mind him playing in city cricket. Gives me a chance to talk.
They are trying to get on your feet, aren't they?
Especially when they're as little as his. Little but perfect. Oh, I love him.
Now, would you mind if I got on?
I'll give you a hand if you like.
Well, that's very nice of you. It's not compulsory, you know.
Whatever you fancy. Keep me out of mischief, wouldn't it?
Super.
Oh, yeah. Some woman phoned. She thought I was your... Billy, is it?
Ginny, would it be Bob's wife?
That's it. Bob's wife. She said to tell him he left his bag behind.
Oh, he didn't say. Isn't he here?
I don't know, is it?
Oh, well, would you like to take the turf off the cold stuff? Mrs. Dennis, heating carpet.
What are you worrying it? Can you get things wholesale?
Well, that depends, doesn't it, now, will
Is this the cellar you want to
Oh,
go?
I'm so sorry. I was helping Dennis with the beer.
I'll get out of your way then, shall I?
I wish you hadn't done that, Dennis. I know it's only a bit of fun and everything, but I can't seem to cope with anything like that. I don't know why. I just can't.
A bit tense, are we?
No, I'm all right, thanks. No. Well, best be getting on, I suppose.
Oh, yes. No time, rattle, chatter. Things to be done. Chop, chop.
Shirley, honey. Oh, no. When you go out, if you see Bob, tell him that Jimmy rang, would you?
Bob. He's been gone all that.
Oh, that's all right. Obviously, he hadn't got there when she rang up.
Something up.
Oh, no, he only left his bag behind.
You mean to say she phoned to say he'd left his bag?
Oh, didn't he say?
Nothing to do with me, is it?
Dennis, there's nothing funny going on with her, Dennis. Because if there is, I think it's Roger's wife. I ought to know.
Well, I can't see why she phoned to say he'd left his bag behind when half an hour ago he was here saying he couldn't play because Ginny was in bed and he had to go home to look after her.
Oh, I don't know, Dennis. It's so unfair. Involving other people in his goings on.
Mustn't jump to conclusions now, must we, men, eh?
Oh, it makes me so angry.
Makes me laugh.
Honestly, so angry.
Would have thought he'd learned his lesson by now, but here he is at it again, apparently. Wouldn't be so bad if he didn't keep on falling in love with marrying him. That must be costing him a fortune.
What are we going to do?
Nothing we can do, old love.
Apart from anything else, it's letting Roger down. You know, he's running a team here, nothing. Oh, in any case, he was very fond of Bob's first wife, you know, and he was terribly upset when it all fell through. And now I can see it all happening all over again. Oh, damn, damn, damn.
It'll be all right. Promise.
Oh, you will never say anything to Roger, will you? You know how upset he gets when he feels let down.
Cross my heart.
All done.
Oh, sorry.
No skin off my nose. Anything else if you're on what?
Oh, yes. Would you like to give me a hand at the table?
I'd rather go in the dark.
Oh, well, it's not compulsory, you know.
Call me when you ain't up one. This table?
Yes.
I do. I've been working on the house today. Oh, you ran out the sharp stand and bottom tables won't deliver.
Sure.
Stand and laying some piles on the back.
Oh. Are you any good at it?
Not bad. My father was once working.
Was he?
You said it picked me as a gut, don't you?
I suppose you do. Oh, then what's a brickie?
Oh, bricklayer. Fantastic, Mum, Dad. Had yours to walk.
Oh, they're so hard to get hold of nowadays, aren't they? A good craftsman.
There's a lot of cowboys about. Still, if there's ever anything you want done, just give us a ring. And if I'm not busy, I'll see you all night.
Oh, that's very kind of you. And if you want any typing done,
Mind you, Kevin's the one for the grass.
Is he?
Have you never tasted his cooking?
I never knew.
Self-taught, very nearly cordon bleu minded with him.
God.
His kitchen is his kingdom. He rules with a rod of iron. Well, she was beginning actually.
Roger doesn't even know where the kitchen is.
Me, I'm useless. Toast and marmalade is about my lot.
Well, perhaps we should compare notes.
Toast, marmalade, and sex are the only things that we're good at.
Oh, goodness.
All right, ladies.
Dennis is rather sweet, you know. He takes most of the team's equipment for himself. Roger often says he doesn't know what to do without him.
Oh, really? Excuse me. Where's my tissue?
Shirley coming today? Yes?
Shirley, God bless her, is having a lovely time looking at houses.
Oh, you are moving then. She will be, please.
No, ma'am. Between you, me, and the building society, we are not moving. That is to say, I am not moving. Now, Shirley may think she's moving, but Shirley may think anything she likes, but no.
Oh, why is she looking at houses then?
Because she likes looking at houses. It makes her happy. And I do like her to be happy, dear old soul.
He was just saying his wife would be coming today.
Oh, yeah?
She's house hunting.
And the next person.
They have moved on, actually, into one of those executive estates, I think.
Oh, I know the one. Those places where young people go to die. I'm all rather super. You know, sharing things, equal partners, as it were. It's really very good.
Miriam!
Yes, darling! Yes!
Sisters!
Oh, what about Mr. Darling?
What's happening up, Miriam? What do you do with them?
What's happened? I've only blistered my entire ring on desk.
Your what?
Me spinning finger. Your great mum.
Oh, another spinning finger.
I say so.
Merely because of better.
Don't touch me.
Miriam,
Yes, darling.
remind me to make a note. Let's get some grease for that roller.
All right. Ready, ready?
I knew you should have been that rock and roller. Let me see it.
There.
Where?
There.
It's a blister.
I know it's a blister. You silly great haystack.
Best thing is, not to panic.
The best thing is how he suggested is
Yes, cover it up.
cover it up.
What with?
Yes, what with?
Elastoplas. He's allergic to elastoplas.
Penicillin, you great big cow.
Come on, Miriam. You in the first aid department? Chop, chop.
Oh, don't say chop chop, Roger.
It's beginning to throb.
It could be a black crimson.
Look, you can see it.
Cold water.
Where is it?
In the tractor.
The Alaska.
In the car.
Oh, right. Dennis, you doing anything at the moment?
Not particularly. Yes,
Right. Oh, keys?
Oh, yes.
I got what you know.
Pardon?
The old Vino del Plonk.
Thanks very much.
Right.
Dennis.
Yes,
It's
Olga.
in the glove compartment under the guy's specialist.
Right. What is?
The Alaska.
So in the wars, are they?
It's my given finger.
Oh, not his spinning finger, I trust.
The very same.
Look at that.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
Yes, yes, come along. There's a brave little soldier.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, sunshine through here.
Let me go out. You're cutting off the circulation.
Roger, I wish you wouldn't say chop chop. It's bad enough in front of the children.
I tell you this, Miriam. The consequences of that blister could be appalling. What was the only other spinner we've got?
You never did tell me what you meant about that, did you, Roger?
What?
About a pushover. A bit of a pushover.
Miriam, in approximately 1 hour from now, I shall be leading my team against the combined income of belligerent might of the British Railways Maintenance Division Yeading Yeast. Now, I know for a fact that 5 of that lot are genuine West Indians and shit hot. Miriam, but what I'm asking for now is peace of mind.
Oh, thank you so much, Dennis.
My pleasure, Olga. Oh, it's going to be a right old stinker.
Right, get that bag out of the boot and we're back up to schedule. Come on. Miriam,
Yes, sir.
love you.
I'm not talking to you. Will you please tell it me and stop picking me up and putting me down, or I don't want to be put down.
Oh, where is she?
I don't know. Nothing about my lady. Couldn't ask for it enough time.
Oh, well, there she is.
Oh, I've given it up. You let tell us what it is. Tell out the furniture in the Sunday paradise. Go on, get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Kevin was just showing me.
I hope you don't mind. I've just adjusted your ball cock.
Oh, thanks so much, Roger Wilson, please.
Excuse me. What about that?
Well, if you just sit down here,
Why?
well, I'm going to put your plaster on.
I won't say you know.
No, but if you get a minute, you'll take it out.
Why did I ever get married? I was much happier on her. She tricked me, you know. Told me she was a mad prophet. And you know what she's done now, don't you? Go on, ask her. I dare you.
You got Shanghai once. Just like that. Boom, boom, boom.
I made some beautiful chicken soup last night. And you know what she's done? The dozy great lump. She's only put milk in it. Milk. I could kill her.
Well, I didn't know, now did I?
But not Maggie.
You know what she said? Go on, ask her what she said. I dare you.
What did you say?
I said I thought it was going further.
She thought it was going further. My chicken soup. I give up, I do. I give up.
Yeah. Now, how's that?
Well, I think it's me finished. That's what I think.
What do you mean that you finished?
1, 2, 3, and go! Right, Ken, will you give Dennis a hand into the changing room? There's a little chap. Miriam?
Yes, darling. Oh, yes, I'm just going to do the scoreboard, darling.
Right, oh dear, that's right, all right. Where is everyone? Up, I suppose.
Miss Knowles are really trying.
Oh, super. Oh, Dennis. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Which of the eats would you say? Ginny!
Yes, darling, it's me, the Scourge of Sainsbury's.
Now, where did you say East was? Would you excuse me a moment, please?
What
Oh,
happened?
it's Ginny! Ginny, she's here! She's here! Ginny, Bob's wife!
I'm the one that phoned up.
Yes, what am I going to say to her? What am I going to say?
Difficult to get on with, is she?
Oh, it's so awful, you know, and all the other people in there going, oh, I don't know. You haven't seen him?
Seen who?
Bob.
Well, I haven't seen him, have I? Where is he, Miss Fox?
Well, that's what he's like, you see. He's always going around. And the trouble is that Ginny and Roger don't get on. Because Ginny thinks that Roger blames her for breaking up Bob's family. Because he was married before, you see. But it's not really that at all. It's that Roger is really angry with Bob. Because when he was married and going off with Ginny, he said he was playing cricket, which he wasn't. And oh God, I can see it all happening all over again. All those terrible atmospheres. So he won't say anything with you. Until I talk to her about it. So promise.
Oh, I do.
I've just been talking to Maggie, and she says that sun sinks slowly in the west, so the east must be vaguely over there somewhere.
Who is Maggie?
Maggie is Kevin's wife.
She's awfully well known.
She's awfully nice and terribly helpful, and I understand, and tremendously good for a tea.
Oh, really?
Well, that's the marvelous one. So, of course, she's picked him up, as it were. You know. Why have you come today?
Well, hopefully to lie in the sun.
Oh, but you haven't been all season. Why have you chosen today?
Well, thank you, dearie.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that.
No, you're absolutely right. And I wouldn't be here today had it not been for that nasty little man next door and his solid great bonfire. I'm sure there must be a law or something about lighting fires on a Saturday, especially a Saturday like this. Gosh, isn't it wonderful? How often do we get a day like this?
Not too often, I hope.
Oh, of course, you're not a sun person, are you? Well, actually, I thought I'd bring his silly bag down and catch a spot of sun here. Where is he, little? I'm sure he's popped off somewhere.
Oh,
You say he's always popping off somewhere. You know he is. Because all that nervous energy he has, which is so attractive until you have to live with it.
yeah, he's somewhere
Well,
over
the
there.
car isn't here.
Oh, no, he's taken it with him. Now I remember. He's gone off to do something for Roger, to get some grease for the roller after what happened to Kevin's finger.
Well, I suppose now I'm here, I should give you a hand.
Well, it's not compulsory, you know.
All right. I'll keep out of your way. Don't hesitate to give me a shout if you want me to butter some bread or anything.
Anything else?
Oh, sorry.
I've finished.
Oh, right.
You really think that's it, then, Kevin?
I'm Archbishop Aiken, right? I'll take one spring blue nose. Archbishop Aiken will be my thing. You could say, Rog, that this part of my face is from the metabolic steroid from my Achilles heel, couldn't you?
Well, it could be. You got to say, Kev, I've given up.
How long? Oh.
Nearly 3 weeks. Then decided to give it up, so I decided to give it up at the same time.
Oh, they'll scream blue murder. They will. I know they will.
What do you think, Kevin? You're the only decent spinner we've got. I mean, there's only ever been you and Bob, and he's not playing.
Well, I'm not saying I won't play, Rog. What I'm saying is, I can't bowl. What I'm saying, Rog, is maybe I should stand down and give someone else a chance to turn his arm. For the sake of the team. That's what I think I should do.
Now, you listen to me. If there's one man I can trust and they don't dislike the best, recognise batsmen or no recognise batsmen. You know, in that local team, I don't attention. All right? That's what I want to say. It's your
Do
opinion.
you mind?
What I mean is,
You're frightening away my son.
what I'm trying to say is,
Excuse me.
Virginia!
Yes, Roger, it's me, the prodigal supporter. Hello, Kevin. You really must get off the name of your tail.
How are you, Virginia? And yourself, I mean?
I'm fine. How are you and yourself?
Oh, I've got a bad finger.
Yes. Is Bob with you?
Oh, something about some grief.
Oh, yes, good old Bob. You are saying, are you?
I certainly hope so. I'm not lugging that lot around anymore, bonfire or no bonfire.
What I mean is, you're all right, Virginia. I mean, there's no nasty side effects?
Just a couple of watery eyes and a slight cough. Why are you so concerned?
I hate to think the good old Bob dragged you out of bed for my sake.
Oh, no, I often get up in the morning. Why has good old Bob been complaining?
Well, the thing is, you're here. You're here, he's here, and that's all that matters. But you must look after yourself. Miriam,
Yes, darling.
Virginia's here. Now, she won't admit this, but she has risen from her bed to be with us here today. I think that's really rather special.
I really must have a word with good old Bob.
Miriam, anything she wants. Hot water bottles, blankets, aspirins, anything.
The only thing I need, Roger, is less smoke and more sun.
You hear that, Miriam? No more cigarettes. What? Oh. Plenty of fresh air, plenty of sunshine. That's Mother Nature knows best, as I always say. All right? Okay? Super. Right, okay, Karen. You happy now? All right? Everything okay? Jolly good. Well, now that she's here, come to fancy doing a spot of umpire. See how you feel.
I would like to make it quite clear that contrary to rumour, I often get up in the morning. Not always, but often.
I'm not bloody umpiring, that's for sure.
Oh, Dennis! Look, Virginia's here. Isn't it super? Oh, apparently it's all over America. Hi, Dennis. She's come to see Bob playing.
Bob!
Bob, yes, he's playing.
Bob!
Playing?
Yes, Bob, yes.
And you've come along to watch him, haven't you, Virginia? Super!
Oh, my God.
You know, the last time I was here, I scored about 63.
Alex, nice to see you.
The track's looking a bit brown. Whose is the BMW?
Nice.
Oh, very nice. Yours?
Fine, he did it. If you recommend a motor, that's good enough for Uncle Dennis. And who is this delightful little Mademoiselle?
Oh, this is Sharon. She's come along to watch me make another 50 or so, haven't you, Poppet?
Hold up.
Well, that's what I like to hear. Confidence.
Shocking bloody pile up on the bypass. Choppers fell and they all turn out like K registration lemons.
Hello, Sharon. I'm Virginia.
And where's that Bob? I've got a bone to pick with him. The bugger damn nigh ran me out last week.
Now, introductions, Sharon. This is Kevin, and he's hurt his finger.
And he's not bloody umpiring.
And his wife's Maggie, and she's inside picking out the thingies. It's not compulsory, but everyone does a little something. And I expect you'd like to do something yourself later on. And now this is Dennis, and he's the one with the new BMW, and his wife Shirley, and she generally helps out too, and she's awfully nice. But she can't come today because she's looking for a new house.
Or so she thinks.
And this is Virginia. Now, she's already said so, hasn't she? And she's married to Bob, who's out there doing things somewhere.
Plenty of hot drinks. That's the ticket.
Yes. Now, I'm here, and I'm Miriam, and I'm married to Roger here, who's the sort of captain. I mean, he is the captain. And the others aren't here yet, but they're all really rather super, and I'm sure you'll like them when they come. So there now, there we are.
I'll get changed then. Thank you.
Here's the situation as I see it. Paddy can't play this week, so I've moved Jeremy up to take first off. That should work out all right. I'll take the first off then. All right? Okay? Jolly good.
Dennis, could you spare me a moment, please?
Duty call.
Hello. I've come with Mum's leave.
I don't blame you.
Saturday says you're shopping with me Mum. My dad's still on crutches and had the accident. We'll call him my dad, but, you know. They were going to
Broad Street was business, but we had to cancel it.
Well, they would, wouldn't they?
It was so nice, isn't it? All the trees and everything. He's ever such a good dancer, isn't he? Alex? But I was quite surprised when you got to play cricket. Oh, you don't think, do you? Excuse me. I want to get something out of the car.
Oh, I've got an awful feeling she's going to pitch her album. I just know she's going to pass around the photographs of the school of relatives.
Should have warned to me like she's been passed out.
Well, hadn't surprised me. Daylight today and 500 yards of muslin. I suppose he did tell her to move the cricket not to come dancing.
They won't be right. You know that, don't you?
What do you mean they want me to play?
Because of my finger.
Well, can't you use the other hand?
See him anywhere. I suppose we'll just tell her.
Oh, I don't know, it's so unfair.
Put yourself in her place, old love. Imagine sitting here waiting for Rog to turn up. All the time he's out there doing, well, you know.
Doing what, Dennis?
You
I
know.
don't know, Dennis. Tell me.
Doing naughties.
Dennis, how could I think about something like that for Roger? You know he'd never do anything like that, don't you,
Not
Dennis?
saying he is like that, old love.
Of course you're not saying it, Dennis, because you've got no reason to say it. Have you, Dennis?
All right, William?
Oh, Roger.
Okay. All right, Dennis? Jolly good. Super.
I'll
Right. You boys are ready? Jolly good. Oh, my God. Good afternoon. This is your captain speaking. Tell me all that. What's the problem?
A good book.
I tried to read one a year. It does so broaden the mind. Don't you agree?
I know this, Virginia. You are a damn fine woman.
What is it about me today?
I could cry. You know that, Virginia?
Dennis,
Some men. I don't know.
Have you got the keys of the car? I expect something.
You're not going to mess about with my switches, I hope.
Alex?
Yes.
But it was so comfortable.
Well, go for a walk.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything, do you? All you have to do is watch me. That's why you wanted to come, isn't it? To watch me? Okay, so a lot of them aren't your type. You just have to do your best. A lot of them aren't my type either, but I have to put up with them. Democracy and all that crap. Now look, I've got to get in a spot of practice. Go make a... Go enjoy yourself. Go make a daisy chain or something.
But I want to go home.
Dennis,
Yes, Virginia.
which particular man do you have in mind?
I say, Dennis. Yes, Alex, old chap. Bit of a knock. Just going to say the same thing. Why didn't you meet this one?
Oh, she's a go-go dancer at the disco.
Dirty devil.
I tell you, I can hardly keep my eyes open. Mind you, thick as a plank.
She's having a baby.
Oh, super!
What do you mean, super? She's not supposed to have it till tomorrow. I'm all right for Sunday, he said. She's not due to deliver till Sunday. These doctors. I'll do any woman a chance to go off and have a spot of yachting on the weekend. Now what am I going to do? I'm down to 10.
A line, Roger.
What?
Roger,
William, please.
I'm never begging.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Keep them body in trim.
What was he on about, do you know?
He's been got.
Dennis.
My little kid.
My mind is made up. What do you say? Let's go again. Let's go down in the knee and digs me.
Where's Kevin?
Down here.
Where?
Under this floor.
And he's not bloody under hiring?
Kevin. How do you feel knock at number 7?
Only good if I can have a ball.
All I need is a room. William.
Yes, darling.
Lord.
Lord who, darling?
Lord. MCC. Phone number.
What's Roger?
Oh, I wanted one. Come on, chop, chop.
Oh, it's up on the board, Roger. Don't you remember last year you wrote it up? When that fellow appeared, that wicket keeper covered his plaster of Paris, and they said he'd broken his neck, and you didn't believe them. So you ran up for a ruling at Lord's, and there was only that man from security corps
been thinking, Rog.
Yes?
What I need is something to harden it up.
Harden water.
My blister.
A million.
Yes,
Something to harden the blister. Chop, chop.
Oh, don't say chop chop,
Roger.
Roger.
Please.
Surgical spirits.
Super.
We haven't got any.
Well, you're a Boy Scout once, weren't you? Improvise.
He's dipping it into a bowl of rice. Eh? Well, that's what Japanese wrestlers do, isn't it? Meth.
What?
Methylated spirits.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
Fire diseases, they don't get blisters, do they? Only the fire eaters I know don't.
Right, where is it?
In the boot, in the privacy.
Oh, right. Well, here you are. Off you go. Off you go. Chop, chop.
Oh, don't say chop chop, Roger.
Marion, please. Oh. Love you. Okay.
Nothing
Fair
to do,
enough.
darling. Hasn't he got lovely skin? Yeah, lovely.
The bloody thing's gone square. Where are those new ones I got? Trade that 10.
Dennis,
Yes, hold up.
what were you talking about?
Sharp, did you think?
She's sitting in your car.
She's not messing about with my switches, I hope.
No, unfortunately, she's crying.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Dab it on. Yeah.
I will do it.
Dennis, if you've got something to say to me, say it. But now let me give you a hand. There's a brave little soldier.
What do you mean crying? What could she be crying about? Oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh, I don't think he's engaged. Hello, I don't think he's engaged.
Perhaps there's a blister epidemic.
In my opinion, they'll take you from play, provided you don't use an artificial aid like a plaster.
Fantastic.
That being the case, I'm back to 11.
10, Roger.
10 what?
10 men.
I've just counted them.
What is... Bob. Bob. What about Bob?
He isn't here.
What are you talking about? Bob, old chap.
Hello, Roger. Captain, etc., etc.
How would you fancy knock at number 4?
Terrific. I would also like to say this. I have just been to the pub, the saloon bar of which contained our opposition. Most of them this tall and this white, and all of them drinking Bloody Marys with real blood.
Hello, darling.
Oh my God!
He's drunk. Perhaps he's been drinking. Why is
Well,
he drunk? I don't know.
I know this what to do. You don't know me, but I know you. And the thing is,
I'll try to get it out. It's back. It's back.
well, bedtime! You got a stag on your Dennis? I'll give it up.
Terrible.
I only had 3, you know, Tim.
Oh, for medicinal purposes, I suppose. Oh, no, silly me. It's Jenny who's ill, isn't it?
You don't think I've got an ulcer starting, do you?
I don't know what to think like you, Bob. Really, I don't. I just don't understand you. Thank you so much. I think she's upset.
It's me. I've done it all wrong again.
No, it's the team. They're not being here on time. Kevin's exactly the same. Still not sitting down and salivating deal on the dot. He goes all salty.
I only had 3. You know, 3 little whiskeys.
For my Kevin, if you do, he has a lie down. That's what you should have done with all that running about out there.
I can't drink, you see. Something to do with my metabolic rate of exchange. Hey, what about my bowling, eh? Talk about a knife through butter. I had to play, didn't I?
Oh!
Is that why this happened?
Hey? Oh, no running. Look at the way he runs. That habit. I don't know what's going to be in him.
sure he leaves Clara.
Isn't my old friend out there?
Can't see him. I'm his friend, you know.
Here away. Thought you were going skateboarding. Go and give her a cuddle. Go on.
Who?
Why? Who do you think?
She hates me.
Of course she does.
They all hate me. Sooner or later, I'll be married before you know.
I had her, yes.
Yes? What's she been saying about me? Oh, Madam Bountiful.
Did you be married before? What's so terrible about that?
I am old. I know I am.
Me. You're old, you need rest. A woman will, she needs exercise.
Daddy's practice. Surprise, surprise.
Kevin doesn't like him either.
Oh, I'm not saying I don't like him. I'm just saying he makes me sick. Oh, God. Why do I have to be this day behind today? You know why she's here, don't you? Checking up on me.
Well, she must have a reason, mustn't she, my old fool?
Roger, I don't like having to say this, but I'm going to say it nevertheless. I really am most awfully cross.
Who is?
A 4:45, you said. I distinctly heard you, a 4:45. Instead of which it was 4:30, and I was totally unprepared and made to look a complete fool. And no one seemed to give a tuppenny what's it. It just isn't fair, Roger.
Miriam, you asked me what time you wanted tea. And with the way things were going, I said about 1:45. Now, I didn't know Bob was going to drop the ball like that, now did I? Blame him, not me.
It's the same every week. I do my
That
best to
black
make
is
it
throwing it down a bit, isn't it?
I'll say. What? Miriam, as much as you'd like me to, I cannot control this game to accommodate the taking of your tea. What? Crikey, look at that. Rather the other way about. What's he saying, Marie? Oh, it's no ball. Right, fair enough. About bloody time!
Well, you should have said something. You should have said something.
Short-sighted Turk.
Not only do you involve other people in your goings-on, but you ruined my tea.
It's not what you think, Miriam. Really?
I don't want to know. Thank you very much. No, I don't need any help, thank you.
Oh, I hate washing up, don't you? You know what I say. Here today, here tomorrow.
It's not what you think. Really? All right, love?
Why are you avoiding me?
Me? Ha! Just concentrating, that's all.
You're doing it now, hiding behind those silly glasses.
I happen to have bad eyes.
Oh, I see. You're ill again.
I did not say I was ill. I said I had bad eyes.
You've always got something wrong with you.
That is not true. I happen to have bad eyes.
And a bad stomach.
And a bad stomach.
And your legs don't touch much either.
Thank you, darling. Thank you very much.
How are you feeling, old boy?
I had 3 whiskeys. That's all.
No, I mean confident.
I'm all right. Thank you very much.
It was shocked the old woman turning up, anyway. Mum's the word, eh?
You know, Dennis, underneath that insensitive exterior of yours, you really are quite insensitive, aren't you?
Look, I know you're a bit of an all-rounder, but I don't know how you manage to concentrate, old boy. Really, I don't. Well, good shot, Alex. Not bad. Still, what does it all come down to in the end? Sex. Is it really worth it? Can it really be worth it?
Oh, look!
What?
There's that old man with the black dog.
Where?
There!
I can't see him.
He's gone. Not very peculiar.
Well, I didn't see him.
You're probably right. Probably wasn't him at all.
Who?
No one.
That old man with the black dog. Dennis reckons brings him bad luck. Oh, look! There he is again! Going behind that tree. You don't think he's a flasher as well, do you? They do say if you stand behind that tree, you can flash over 7 counties. Good shot, Alex!
She's just just sitting in the car.
Oh, really?
She said she prefers it.
Your stomach playing you up again?
Me? No.
That means you're up to something. What are you up to?
Virginia?
Oh, I don't give a care if it's what you're up to. And you're in my son, thank you so much, darling.
Sorry.
But since you mention it, there's something going on, and I don't like it.
What? What can be going on?
Well, people being nice to me. People like her, I mean. She's never nice to me.
Ginny?
Do you think I don't know when you're up to something? You're colluding, aren't you?
Who is?
All of you. Why weren't you here when I telephoned?
Me? Oh, Christ.
Oh, well played, Brian. Bad luck. Oh, God, he's upset. But can we get those tags off him before he throws them in the river again? Well, off you go then, Bob. Chop, chop.
Yes, have a lovely time, darling. And it had better not be what I think it is. All right?
Don't let me. You silly great haystack. I've had enough of that, Bob.
What? Oh, okay, fair enough. Tell Arnold to take over, will you? He's only mucking about me, kid.
I'm lucky to be alive. I'm telling you.
You look really nice, my dear. If your little legs had been a bit longer, you would have made a lovely bride.
Arnold!
Oh, dear God.
Hell out there!
Let him have a decent innings.
Are you keen on cricket then?
Oh, good God, no, dearie. I just want him out of the way so I can finish this rotten book.
I don't know whether I want Rog to have a good innings or a bad one. If it's a good one, he relives it in bed, shot by shot. And if it's a bad one, he actually replays each shot until he gets it right. He can make a good innings last all winter.
Those trousers are too long.
Get off me, woman.
Oh, he's trembling. Did you know that? The whole of his body trembling it is.
No, it's all right, thank you. I can manage.
Well played, Robert. Let's not laugh, please. I am not trembling. I'm alive with nervous anticipation.
Steady up.
Look at the muscles on that black one.
Oh, which black one?
The one who's sulking.
It's not always going to be sulking. He's walking away against his 900-yard run. Josie Great Cow.
Oh, Dennis, I wonder if you'd be so kind as to give me a handful of this cloth.
Certainly. It would be inconvenient.
I'm sorry the trees weren't up to scratch today. Rog distinctly said a 42, and when they all came waltzing in here at 1:30, it's just too bad, Dennis.
Miriam, the tea was as ever a picture.
Thank you so much, Dennis, but it simply isn't true. There are standards, you see.
Miriam, you are 101%. Believe me.
I just wondered if you needed a hand.
We were just discussing the late string quartet of Ludwig van Beethoven, actually.
Oh, yeah.
If I was a medical man, which I very nearly could have been, I'd give that bowler a saliva test. He's twice as fast as he was last year.
We've got to beat him, kid. We've got to beat him. And it's not just the game, it's the principle. I hate him. I hate him! Oh, fourth well. Super. Put it up with you, kid. You know how these solicitors like things in writing.
I tell you, they've really got it in for him. I was terrified up there, and I was only umpiring. What they said to me when I gave that nod out is nobody's business. That's why I had to come in. My nerves would stand it.
Well, that's it then. Goodbye, son.
You know what that one in the red cap said to me?
Which one of the red cap?
Oh, the one in the red cap.
Well, what about it?
Do you know what he said to me? Just don't go down in the dark and let them way home tonight, he said. Me. Listen, brother, I said, I'm one of you. I'm a member of the party.
You do, kid. You look really nice, Mike. Think I'm falling in love with you.
You wouldn't let him beat me up down in any, would you, Meg?
Of course I would.
I couldn't afford to cut off.
Come here.
Peter?
You haven't seen an old man with a black dog by any chance, have you? Anyway, I think I found the answer. It came to me in a flash. Should have been putting my left pad on first. Still remember that time I scored 87 not out against Finchley Grammar School. Past 5 years, I didn't do too well, right? That was because I was putting my right pad on first, not my left. Right? Right.
I wonder if someone would be so kind as to give me a hand. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Brian, how about that?
They hated us for what we did to them last year.
You did to him. You and Bob.
I would have done this year if it hadn't been for my thing. Still, Bob's good enough. I've been considering this time to step it up. Doing all right with Bethnal, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Very fine all-rounder in every sense of the word, as friend Roberto.
Cool, look at that. You're already trying to kill him. You're a next, aren't you? Who's still fresh. Mind you, now he's prepared for one. He's got no chance.
I say, what? Fine-looking woman, your wife.
She loves me, you know. Holy cow.
Do cling, don't they?
We've had a really special time last night. I made a really terrific tea meringue, and she dug a tree out of the garden. It was really terrific, you know what I mean? Really nice. She's been so reasonable. I'll think I'll go with him with the adoption thing. She can't have one, you know. Anything to keep the silly cow happy. It'll take 2 years to go through, by which time I'll probably have this to remark.
You only just got married.
It's the sex, isn't it? Sex mad shit. I can't trust these feelings. Not with anyone. Not a soul. Mind you, it's the only thing she can bear. With that involved, lays a very nifty breath on you today. I'm going to get the stuff flat down in the basement with a communicating door so I can sit down and she can come up to the sex. You think she's big? She's a sister. A giant she is.
Oh, hold you up. You've got the bucket. I can feel it.
I've just done my nails. But is anything I can do? Oh, well, thank you very much, Virginia. We shall manage somehow. Truly we shall.
Want this table folded up?
Roger! Roger, I know you think I'm making an awful fuss, but you don't realise how important these things are to me. You don't, Roger. That's the awful thing. After all these years, you don't.
Don't what?
We've got to come to some better arrangement. This I'll be the taking of tea. I can't be expected to keep going.
Miriam!
Yes, Roger.
Shut up.
Roger!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Oh, Miriam, I love you, but we're trying to win a game here. All right? Okay? Shut up.
Yes, darling. Thank you very much. Super.
If ever you need a compliment, wholesale, definitely, probably. Not definitely, mind, probably a bit more. Okay?
You don't ask me on dinner. Spirit Fairy. For the TSU.
I was just thinking, Maggie, if ever you need anything, just pop round to the shop.
Yes, we might do that. But we're just doing something considering together. Please, I'll send you around. I can't stand shopping myself.
Well, I'll look after it. You know me, good old Uncle Dennis, eh?
I said, did you want some help? No, it's all right. Thank you very much, Virginia. You can have it. Well, I'm going to give you some whether you want it or not. I'm going to help you not worry about me and Bob and things that don't very well concern you. Sorry, Miriam, but there's no trouble at all. So instead of worrying about us, why don't you worry about talking? Talking? I don't do no talking. No doubt, but Roger does. Ask the chap.
She's just sitting in the car, biting her little nails.
Perhaps she collects car numbers.
She's just shy. She's been there all afternoon, apart from tea time, and then only for 5 minutes. He never said a word to her.
Who?
Your friend Ellen. He ignores her all the way through tea. Not a dickhead.
Oh, he's the same as all of them. He never says a word.
I'm sure she'd come round here if we could persuade her somehow.
Well, I'll tell you what. She's these awfully punctual moons, you and Helen Park. Why don't you sprinkle a trail of it round the corner, like they do with squirrels?
Mind you, I thought they are. Squirrel? No, Alex's bits of stuff. There's not exactly too much going on out here, is there? Anyway.
You like a woman to be intelligent, do you, dear?
Well, I do like them to have something up here. There's more to life than just the body, eh? What do you think, Kev?
All I've ever asked for is that she devotes her entire life to me.
The terrible thing is, he means it. The even more terrible thing is, I'm prepared to do it.
Oh, come on, surely you rebel sometimes.
So, sometimes I won't keep his egg custard.
Oh, come on, girls, admit it. You like to be dominated. True or false?
Oh, true. Ever so true. You're ever so perceptive, Dennis. You really are.
Well, now, how's it going on, everyone?
It's not so invigorating. Stop car racing.
Sorry.
What happens when it rains?
Well, when it rains, everyone sulks, and I make endless tea. Isn't that right, Kevin?
True, very true.
Endless cups of tea which become endless glasses of pale ale, which become endless stories of triumphs past. Kevin, do you know anything about Dorking?
Not a lot, no.
Miriam's teas are an art form, that's what I say.
Good God. That man's not bowling. That man's a chucker! Miriam,
Yes, darling.
I'm past. Give me a socket or something, will you?
Yes, darling.
Oh, come on, woman. Chop, chop. And stop that ringing.
Hang on.
Funny thing about me, as soon as they stop loving you, they expect you to become super efficient.
Funny thing about my Kevin, he can never resist arguing Jehovah's Witness.
Yes, Shirley. Yes, he's here. Just a moment. Dennis? Oh, he's crazy. I'm sorry he's disappeared. Yes, of course I will. Yes, thank you. Yes. How did you two meet?
I won him in a raffle.
First prize one week in the Boston.
He's my first and only love aunt.
Get her off.
Oh, really? I played with 12 men before I met Bob. He made it to 12 and a half. Shirley just phoned up, Dennis.
Oh, what happens now?
Now, she's seen this house, she's there still, actually, and she says it's the house with everything she's always wanted. But there's another couple interested, and they've got to have a decision today. So could you phone her up there, and then go along and see it? There you are, that's the number. Thank you so much.
I was just testing it for the manager of the local sports department, actually.
Looks like a drink on a stick.
What's that, my love?
I said that should do the trick.
Pick it up.
Roger, I know you think I'm making the most awful fuss, but you don't realise just all the these things that I'm doing here.
Miriam,
Yes, darling.
if I were out there batting to win, and you were in here sobbing your heart out over your timetable, I would bat, and if necessary go on batting, all night, even if it meant using a daisy lamp and drinking your stupid bloody teas intravenously. Now, where's my squash?
Roger.
What a time to phone up. That was Shirley. Still nagging me about a new house. Would have thought to be able to make her own decisions by now, eh? I keep telling you. Look, you make a decision, bring it to me, and I'll tell you where you've gone wrong. Now, I can't say fairer than that to the dear old thing now, can I?
Good luck, Dennis. Don't worry, old mate. Steady again.
Did you see that? The bugger ran me out. One night, kid. One. But oh no, he has to go for two, doesn't he? Bloody deliberate that was. Bloody deliberate.
Bob, darling.
Sorry about that, love. The man's nothing but a glory seeker.
Yes, what rotten luck, darling. And it's not over yet, is it? I still want to know what's been going on, don't I? Silly old me.
Virginia, I've just been running out and...
Yes, yes, of course. Now, toddle off and have somebody throw a blanket over you before you catch the temper or something.
It was a bit dodgy, that second one.
Where's Chuck? All padded up, is he? All right. All right, Chuck. Happy now? Okay. Jolly good. Oh, God, look inside. You can only walk them and get around.
I don't understand what they get so worked up about.
Oh, I don't know. It's good for them. It takes their minds off the nastier side of life.
What do women have to take their minds off the nasty side of life? I mean, it's right for them with their football and their cricket and their Friday night stand at the pub. But what about us?
We've got them, surely.
I thought they were the nasty side of life.
Surely we should find ourselves a rewarding hobby.
Like flower arranging or prostitution.
I thought about going on to the game once.
Surely you'd have to do it more than once to make it profitable.
I must do this stuff. Discuss the matter with Kevin.
Oh, he was all for it. As long as I don't bring my work home with me, he said.
What happened?
Dinner, first ball.
Not first ball. Oh dear. Poor old Tim. Not first ball. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Good night, Chuck. Take it nice and easy, old mate. Plenty of time.
Box. Where's my bloody box?
Bloody hell, Murray. Just see it, I mean, oh, bloody hell. I mean, that ball must have moved about 3 feet, I mean.
It's all right, mate. It's all right.
Heavens to all of us, at some time or other. No one could have played a ball like that. That ball moved about 3 feet if it moved an inch. At least you got out just of your own inadequacy. Not like me, run out by a bloody egomaniac.
Oh, that's Charles off the mark. Well played, Charles!
Ted.
Excuse me. Yes, how can I help you? If I can drown myself on the toilet? Sorry, the toilet. Oh, yes, it's over there. It says on the door, on the right. Sorry? There is a notice on the door.
Would have gone before he came out of it. That's what I normally do.
Drives me down mad. Look all my dad said, you know. He says, oh, I can't do it. We get all dressed up.
But he's right away, me, dusting dust and running everything and go to the toilet. And what my mum was saying, she said it's something to do with the mechanism. Anyway, normally I'm very good. I mean, normally I can laugh. But he was in such a hurry. What was that, Alex? Yes, you there? Sorry.
Oh, good man. He's got like a clappers. Well played, Charles. Here we go, the old mate. Yep.
Hello. This is Mr. Broadley speaking. Yes, that's right. Broadley speaking. Yes. I understand you have my good lady with you. Thank you so much. Shirley, you did that deliberately, didn't you? You willed that ball to move through the air. Just so
The score is at the rate of 4.2 and over.
Lovely.
I shall explain it. Simply as I shall have to do that so that you can understand. And I shall use only 4 words by truth. Ready? We are not moving here.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a full track.
Get off, you great
Where's
I'm
my
not
box?
eating.
Why am I allowed to look at houses? What a very good question. You see, you can use your brain when you want to. I get to look at houses because I want you to be happy. I get to look at houses because nothing's way ever since we moved into our new one, and I want you to go around looking at other ones to see what a lucky girl you are. No, Shirley, I'm not arguing. You've already ruined my day. What? No, Shirley, you're not unhappy. You only think you are. Now, say goodbye to the nice people, explain to them that you're not very bright, and go home.
I reckon it was deliberate, you know. He knew I was in for a big score, and he just couldn't stand someone stealing his limelight. That's
reckon. What do you see in him?
When I phoned, you were with her, weren't you?
Virginia,
Just yes or no, or I'll scream this shed down.
she wanted to see me. She phoned up.
Oh, I see.
It's not what you think.
No. Oh, that's all I wanted to hear now. Sod off, will you?
Ginny,
Sod off. Excuse me.
I blame that. I do. I blame that for everything. It only takes toughness to make someone miserable. Just think how much happier it would be if we couldn't just pick one of those up and arrange things. Hello? I just happened to be in the area, and I thought I might call round for a cup of coffee, etc. Pressing the coins in, little heart something. How much of that misplaced passion would survive if you had to write it down and stick a stamp on it. Goodbye, heavy breathing. Hello, true romance. Sealed with a loving kiss. Oh, a happy day. What are you seeing him?
Hello. Quite nice, isn't it?
You see, Roger and I have nothing to hide.
Want a toffee? It's such a king.
And I'll tell you another thing. My teeth today were completely ruined because I was on tenterhooks the whole time about you at Virginia.
Do you like cricket?
Well, that's how it is. I'm sorry, but that's how it is.
Miriam, there's more to life than your bloody tea. That cloud just ran me out.
Look at my little head. Like a greyhound in the slip. Well, a whippet anyway. A lovely little back with it. Oh, I could eat him.
The woman next door to us, poor dog.
Oh, yeah?
She was scared of being attacked when she went out tonight. I think it's a bit funny because she went out tonight anyway. She has to go out tonight now, though, so we can start the dog.
My Kevin keeps going on about getting a dog. I can't have children, you see.
We had a cat.
We were just going to see the specialist. He suddenly turns round to me and says, just in case you're disappointed again, how would you like a Cocker Spaniel? I could have crowned him.
His name was Percy.
Good. Our cat. He ran away.
Oh, Percy wasn't the only one at the scene.
Oh,
Yes, very much.
you remember we were having this fun and everything? And you said that Roger was a little cushion club. And we all had a jolly good laugh. Wouldn't be anything to do with Dorking, is it?
Stalking.
Yes, Dorking.
Dorking. You know about Dorking, do you?
Well, sure not.
Hard in it. He knows all about Dorking. He knows all about everything.
Yes, but before. I hope you're pleased.
Oh, what have I done now?
I'm back on the Valium theory.
You were never off the Valium theory. Ginny?
That's you and me finished. You know that, don't you?
No, go back! Go back! Go back!
What happened? What happened?
Charles, he's run out.
Well, he's done it again. He's bloody done it again.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Alex? Why is he coming in? What's wrong?
Bloody glove split. You let me out, you
Gloves! Gloves!
Oh, here we are. Where does this cheap rubbish come from? That's some cheap rubbish, that is. You ran me out, you bugger.
Here we go, Alex! Great stuff! Right, who's in next? Oh, Christ, it's me. Score! Somebody score!
Oh, don't panic. Don't panic. Great big blob. Oh, it's you did it. Sorry, chap. Look, you're steady. I'll give you that.
The door's jammed. Sorry? The lady's room. The door's jammed. We can't get in. I had to use the other one. Oh, I'll tell Roger about it. Oh, that's right, Miriam. You tell Roger. And then he'll tell you. And then you can fix it. Chop-chop. Dennis, you remember you said that if there was ever anything I wanted to know, I should ask you about it. Well, there is something, and I did ask you.
don't understand my wife, you know. New house on a very superior estate. Brand new car, only 22 laps down the clock. Can't move back, can it? Plenty of time to pursue her own hobbies, all right, so the kids are gone, but we'll fly the nest sooner or later. Is she happy? Is she?
But you were telling me about Dorothy.
Oh, well, difficult.
Lovely gold here.
Roger, sorry.
Oh, come along, woman, come along.
Chessington Zoo. Box Hill. Leatherhead.
Well?
Oh.
God, kids.
Well, that's because you do too much, Roger. All designing and virtually stands single-handed from what I hear.
Oh, one mustn't forget Miriam.
Oh, one doesn't forget Miriam. One couldn't forget Miriam.
You're quite right, Virginia. I was exactly the same at school. Incredible organizer. Yes. I suppose that's why they call me the captain.
Yes, that's something I've never really understood, Roger.
What?
I mean, why haven't you improved it? I mean, if you were a captain then, shouldn't you be a field marshal?
That's very good, William, yes. Right. God, my neck.
Would you like a massage?
Oh, do you do that sort of thing?
Kevin said I'm fantastic.
Oh, right. Well, in that case, just here and here. Oh, Miriam.
Yes, darling.
I hope you're making notes.
Well, she will be. I know she will be.
Getting out done properly.
Yes, darling.
Oh.
You've got quite a nice little body in its own way.
Oh.
Nice little plump.
A plum.
Those things there.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, God.
Yes, I've always been keen on sports. I suppose that's why I've always kept them trim.
Yes, when we went to Corfu on our honeymoon, he took his hat and his box with him, just in case there was a chance of a game. Didn't you, darling?
What box?
The box to protect his body.
Oh, that's fantastic.
You would have made someone a lovely baby. I can't have babies.
I'll be your baby.
Will you really?
Oh, he will.
Would you let me bath you in front of the fire?
He would.
And powder your little bottom and put a nice clean nappy on you?
He would.
It's true.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's fantastic. Me next.
Have you got athlete's foot dinner?
Me? Hardly, my love.
Oh, I mean, I noticed when you kept touching me earlier on how damp your hands were, and I just wondered if dampness was a general condition of yours.
Miriam,
Yes, darling.
must make a note. Get down to the College of Further Education, see if they do physio.
Now, would you like me to sign on for physio before or after I sign on for car maintenance?
Idea.
Oh,
Do you have children, Virginia?
Oh, that's the one.
How old?
He'll be 39 next month.
I've just been thinking. I haven't seen the butterfly in years. And Miriam, where have all the butterflies gone?
I don't know, darling. Perhaps they've all gone to Dorking.
Oh, we saw a butterfly last night, didn't we, Bob?
Yes, we did actually.
In the garden.
We were having a quiet drink together. Just the two of us.
Oh, how nice. He tired himself out. He was going to mow the lawns, but he tired himself out rolling up his sleeves.
There's no point in mowing the stuff. It only grows again.
But then you would get tired, wouldn't you, Bob? It's all that running around, you know.
Look after the book a minute, will you, Dennis, old sport? Old chap.
God, we're doing the fag.
Oh, how about the fine, darling?
You're smoking?
Yes, darling.
I didn't know you were smoking.
Aha. There's a lot you don't know about me, darling.
What do you mean by that?
Aha.
I thought we'd give it up together.
Dennis, about that drink.
Huh?
I can probably manage Wednesday.
Oh,
super.
What? How many more do we need?
55. Undoubtedly. About bloody time. Well, that's it, isn't it? That's what? Well, I've gone, so we've got no chance, have we? What do you care? You care about the team. All you're concerned about, matey, is missing your lousy 15. Well, let's face it. I am the only one capable of making it, aren't I, matey?
Kev, catch him up. Catch him up. She phoned you. Liar.
Oh, it's true.
Does it ever occur to you she may not want you over there, does it?
I haven't told you what you wanted yet.
Oh, I don't want to know. You fool, you stupid fool. When are you going to get it through your thick skull that you're not married to her anymore? You're married to me. And I can't take much more of this. I swear it, Bob. I swear it.
Love, just a minute. You ran me out, you bugger. Oh, don't start that all over again, old chap. You're getting past it. The flesh is willing, but the brain is weak. How are we doing?
Oh, there you are, Alex. Damn rotten show that. Should have had your 50.
I'm bloody well stick, I can tell you. You haven't got a brain.
Have you seen your girlfriend? What's his name?
Alex.
Oi, Alice. Have you seen your girlfriend?
No. Where is she?
She's sitting in your car.
She's not fiddling about with my switches, I hope.
I think you should go and have a word with her. Don't you, Chaplin?
Is that thing dead?
I don't know. It's about as lively as you, I should think.
Hey.
Where is he? Hey, solicitor. I blame solicitors for everything. Bastards. I'm going to complain about you. Do the book, will you? Certainly, Dennis Oxford. Certainly.
Think about solicitors. They wouldn't have anything to do, would they, if people like you didn't go around giving them so much business.
I say, Dennis, should I need another divorce? Can you get me one wholesale?
I do hope she's not made any sort of commitment to these people.
Who?
My wife, she's been looking at houses, you know, and if I'm not there, people are liable to take advantage. She's not very bright, dear old thing. Understand it's congenital.
Oh dear. I'm surprised a man of your intelligence ever married her. Must be very depressing for you.
Well, thereby hangs another, as they say. Perhaps I might unburden my soul sometime.
I'd like that.
Are you all right, Virginia? Oh, yes, thank you. I think I have a cold starting. You and your rotten cricket.
Would you like to borrow my coat?
Oh, well,
No, she isn't. Well, where is she? She's got the keys to my car. I'm not talking to you, rotten solicitor.
I think you should go and have a look for her, don't you?
Did I tell you I have a new car? BMW.
did you hear that, Bob? Somebody's arranged their line so that they actually managed to keep enough of their money to buy a new car.
Funny thing about me, I've never had this maudlin interest in other people's success stories.
The funny thing about you, darling, is that you've never had any interest in anything.
Why don't you go and look for her?
You don't like me, do you?
Nope.
He loses his interest so quickly, you see. Jobs, hobbies, marriages, can't pin and he's bored. This isn't to say that he doesn't try. He's been trying.
Aren't you, darling?
You're not showing a little kitty, are you? Have you ever tried nursing somebody with terminal boredom room?
Marriage should have followed religion into disrepute. That's what I reckon.
We don't all have the perfect marriage, you see. But I've never said my marriage was perfect. Far from it. Not awfully far from it, surely. Just a few miles up the A4.
A man can live perfectly happily with a woman without getting married to her. You just look at me and my mother. Spotless I was. Spotless.
His underclothing was the talk of Wilson. Dennis, am I so terribly unattractive?
You, him? Hardly.
Do you think I'm awfully bossy? You don't need to reply. It's not
all right, believe me.
I've always been absolutely faithful to Roger. I want you to know
I'm
that.
sure you have.
One is by nature,
One knows.
but one can change. One can only stand being called an officer and a gentleman for so long.
Well, the thing is, I think we should think very carefully about it.
Carefully about what?
About Wednesday. We mustn't rush into anything we can't control. The heart is a strange animal. I know.
But I've always been able to control everything. That's my trouble.
Well, let's, think about it.
I've only had 2 little ones,
You've been divorced from her for over a year, but still you go round there. Still you pay the rent and mow the lawns and fix the shelves and do whatever else your silly little guilt complex thinks you ought to be doing.
Oh, yes, but...
Oh my God, what have I done with my life? Why don't you go back to her? You're there most of the time anyway.
Can you hear banging? Sorry. I thought I could hear someone banging.
Oh, yes, here.
90 up! Oh, I'm ill. I know I am. In fact, I think I'm dying. Most of my life is flashing in front of me. Most of it seems being spent in the solicitor's office, paying their rotten bills.
Now look here, I'm not interested in all that bloody nonsense. I have lost the keys to my car.
Not the keys to your car.
Something else, Nag. Can't see you nagging young Kevin.
I used to, but he put a stop to it.
How?
Well, I was going on a bit one day, and he said, if you don't shut up while I'm doing my pastry, I'll put one on you. And I didn't shut up. So he put one on me. A right uppercut, I think it was. He could have fantastic right uppercut my little kid. You wouldn't think it would do. Comes right up the floor. Mind you, give him a juice. He's never had a man.
Locked herself in.
Who?
Sharon.
What do you mean locked herself in?
She's just locked the door of the ladies' room, and actually she's having hysterics.
Well, do something medical.
Like what?
I don't know. Throw a bucket of water over her or something.
But the door's stuck.
Well, don't look at me. I'm a lawyer, not a bloody laboratory attendant.
Oh, same thing, old boy. Same.
Now look here, William, there's just about enough of you.
What happened?
About laid them out for dusty devil.
That's my little Kevin.
He's coming off. Oh, he got hit by a bouncer. Right on the floor.
He's only little. Why don't you pick on some of your wrong side?
A drink. I need a drink.
Go and get him some water.
I see a drink, you dirty cow.
Dennis, we should put that wine.
Oh, right.
Where's bloody Donald?
Bloody Donald!
What's the score?
Oh, 97.
Oh, put it up then.
Well, there isn't a 7. Oh, I
Can't
can't
just keep that ball moving. I want to know exactly where we stand.
I'm cold.
Can I have my coat back, please?
Everything's gone black.
Well, we've got to keep it.
What's happened?
Oh, they've only gone and attacked her, little Kevin. It was personal. I know it was.
Sue them, old boy. Sue them. Typical. Bloody typical.
I think you ought to go and speak to her.
What good would I do?
No bloody good at all.
But she's serious, though. After all, she is your thing.
Well, just tell her to pull herself together and place the keys under the door, okay?
Get in there, you great snob.
Now look here.
Let's off before I put one on you.
Yeah.
You're quite right, Meg. You'd make a lovely
He won't let go of her, you see. He won't let go of anything. You know, he still has the bike his father gave him when he passed for the grammar school. Just a heap of rubbish at the end of the garden. But he won't get rid of it because his dear old working class dad gave it to him. He's so bloody guilty. And what's guilt? If it isn't self-indulgence. Tell me that.
Keep that bloody ball moving!
Stop you! The only reason we're here is so you can have your rotten game of cricket. You silly little twit. going over there, doing things for her. She's been going with another fella. I said to her, why did you stop me? Why couldn't he mow the lawns and mend the rotten fence? And you know what she said? I didn't want to disappoint you, she said.
Miriam! Who's doing the board?
Oh, it's all right.
Come on, woman, get on that board and keep it moving, woman.
Yes, Roger.
Come on. She's getting married. That's what she wanted to tell me. She's getting married. So she won't be needing me anymore. Not for money, not for anything.
She's getting married.
We're going to be all right, you and I. She won't be needing me anymore. And I love you.
She's locked herself in the bar.
We know that.
She says she won't come out unless you've all cleared off. So, do you mind?
Well, talk her out.
Walk her out?
Talk her up, like they do on film, only with the airplane. Control out the bug, control out the bug. Are you reading me?
Go on, go with Daniel Charlton Houston.
If you think I'm having an imaginary conversation through a laboratory door, what am I supposed to talk about? I only met her yesterday. Listen, you. Not only did you run me out, but you deliberately turned your back on that catch when I was bowling, you coward. And not only that, I lost my family because of the likes of you. Bloody solicitors, making money out of other people's personal misery. Well, I'll tell you this. I may be a lousy husband, but I'm a damn good cricketer. And no one's going to tell me otherwise. Mr. Smart-ass, rotten lawyer.
Dude, behave yourself. Oh, how despicable you are.
What about her?
What about me?
I think you're at the window. Voice her. What? Speak to her through the window.
I can't speak to her through anything.
It's too high.
You get the ladder then.
No!
Go on, you fetch the ladder.
I've broken my neck.
Soothe them all, boy. Soothe them.
Dennis, fetch the ladder.
Sadly, where is it?
Miriam, where's the ladder?
Through the kitchen on the right.
Through the kitchen on the right.
I shall sue! I shall sue the bloody lot of you! Listen, you. I may be a lousy cricketer, but I'm a damn good husband. And father. And son. You ask my mother.
Oh, can I give you a hand with the ladder?
Thanks ever so much. It's not compulsory.
She's getting married. I'm so happy. At least, I think I am. I don't know. I think I am.
Miriam, are you scoring?
Yes, of course I am.
Do it, woman, do it! And stop that cry. If you've got anything to cry about, do it through me. I'm the captain. Where's Kevin?
Here I am. Oh, no, I'm very nearly unconscious.
Well, don't pass out the down, they need you.
Tell me about talking.
What?
I said I'm not a machine.
Well, then what other excuse have you got?
I'm not a machine, dearie. Do you hear me? I'm a fully qualified and thoroughly frustrated Pitman shorthand typist. And I'm secretary of the Ivan Novello Appreciation Society.
Fancy you gave it up?
I might not.
Did you help?
Oh, God, that's Donald Trump. Oh, I say, whose is the new red BMW? Oh, not mine. Mine is polychromatic silver with a black-eyed interior. Not anymore, it's not. It's red. Oh, how can it be red, you drunken idiot? Because your wife has just set fire to it. Shelley, my love! Afraid no.
Oh, never.
I must say, it's burning beautifully. It must be all that polychromatic paint.
Are you serious?
Shouldn't somebody send some fire brigade?
it's being done.
There must be something we can do.
I'll do it bloody thing.
Am I going to give him a thing to when I get him home?
Keep it going till I get there. The women and solicitors first. Do you know what she told me? Shirley, when she was pouring petrol on the vinyl roof, and I was pretending not to notice. He doesn't get them wholesale. He only thinks he does. He has to pay full price like everyone else. It's his way of making money like things. Shame, really. Perhaps he thought he wouldn't get a gain if he wasn't getting us cheap job scraps. I suppose someone ought to be doing the board.
Oh, God. Tell me about talking. What? Tell me about talking. Otherwise, this board remains stationary.
Miriam, please, I'm out there playing the definitive Captain Jennings.
Yes,
Please.
it's stupid, darling.
Right, we'll get back on the board.
Yes, darling, as soon as you tell me about stalking.
Right. Well, if you remember, you didn't come to Dorking last year because one of the kids went down with scarlet watches.
Yes, I remember.
And I told him how Piggy Pearson, who used to be Patty Alcott's best friend, who turned out to be the captain of this Dorking show, we thrashed the pants off.
Yes, darling, I remember.
And I told him how I was late home because the fan belt went on the old Volvo.
Yes, darling.
Well, it didn't.
She's out there laughing at me! Shirley, she's laughing
Now,
at me!
please, get back on that board.
No.
Right. Well, if you must know, Piggy Pearson's got this divorced sister, who took a bit of a shine to me. And if you want to know, when I was fixing the fan belt, I was indulging in a spot of naughties. All right, I'm coming. Just a once mine, and nothing in it, of course, and I need to ask if you understand. Of course you do. Now, please, get back on that board. We have half a dozen runways of victory, and I must keep track.
Keep track of what?
Oh, the board!
To get back to that other business. I'm just the teeniest, weakest bit surprised you've never mentioned it before. Bearing in mind that we've had this solemn agreement, should such a happening occur.
Two reasons. A, it didn't seem worthwhile mentioning it, and B, when I did get around to mentioning it, you were planning your bloody menu for this with Smash, and somehow it didn't seem worthwhile mentioning it to or disturbing you. All right? Okay, fair enough?
Goodbye, Roger.
What do you mean, goodbye?
I'm going home, I'm collecting the Burmese, and I'm leaving you.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I didn't mean it, Roger. I didn't mean it.
Mean what?
About the cat.
The cat? Woman, are you completely insensitive? Can't you feel it? It's beginning to rain!
Well, I didn't put the kettle on.
Oh, Miriam.
Well, it's all right, thank you. I can manage.